What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Hello, hello. It's late. It is late. It's so late. Very late. Oh, man. It was fun, Chris. It was very fun. Good Charlotte and Good Charlotte and Avenged Sevenfold both put on a good show. What's up, Andy? What's up, Jake Hells? How's it going, you guys? Late nothing. Yeah, you have no room to talk, Mr. Invisible. Yeah, you hadn't even been here to crab at me for being late. Bill Koufax. Barely even recognize you. Start calling you Robert. Kyle Haley is like the stream. Yo, man. Oh, man. I'm so tired. A wild Patrick Kopecky talks in the stream. Welcome in. How's it going, dude? Here we go. How was everybody else's night? Oh, did I get my Hippie calories? I sure did. It's good to know I am missed. That's for sure. Yeah, I put 3 gummies in a thing of hot tea, and then they basically just melted, and I drank the tea like right as I got to the concert. It worked out well. Here we go. Hey, Frankie. Dream avatars are back on the book, y'all. Stream avatars are back. Hey, good morning to you. How was the concert? You guys looked so happy and beautiful together in that picture you posted on your page. Thanks, dude. I did have a good time. It was a lot of fun. They played a lot of great songs. Thanks, Kyle. Good morning, says Frankie. Yeah, we were having a good time. Thanks for saying that, Kyle. Appreciate you, buddy. Jody B, well, haven't seen you, man. Welcome in. What the fuck was that? They played an old song that I didn't remember by Good Charlotte. They played the song Girls Don't Like Boys, Girls Like Cars and Money. Boys will laugh at girls when they're not funny. That was a good song. Kyle Haley, thanks for the dono, dude.
Kylie Haley's 6,385 has donated $1.00 and says thank you for your donation.
Dude, thank you so much. Yeah, Good Charlotte was awesome. They also played Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous. The Rolling Stones, always complaining if money isn't a problem. That was a good song. They played a lot of their good songs, dude. Freaking Avenged Sevenfold had a lot of energy, but you can tell they're getting old because they were pretty stationary, and Cortina pointed that out. I'm like, yeah, you're right. They were like, you know, these bands are in their 50s, man. 40s, 50s. Oh, man. My neck hurts from swinging my head around and dancing a little bit, you know, just bebopping and stuff, and my legs are tired. I'm just tired. I'm old now, man. Concerts are tough on the body. Jumping around and shit. Thank you so much, Kyle Haley. Appreciate you, dude. We didn't go out to dinner this time. We just bought some concession food. We kind of splurged on something called we split a street corn nachos. Those were pretty good. And then they had $2 hot dogs, so we each had a couple hot dogs, and then we got a soda. I think we spent like 35 bucks on concession. It wasn't too bad, honestly. You know, better than spending $100 on dinner, you know. So we felt like we had a reasonably cheap evening, to be honest, besides taking, you know, paying for a babysitter, but it was worth it. We almost bought tickets to go see Chicago, the band, but we were like, that's August 24th, and we can't really afford to, you know, pay for a babysitter twice in 1 month. You tell Cortina that you're stationary as well at our age. Yeah, right? Funny. The songs in this game are really catchy for sure. But yeah, Good Charlotte put on a good show. Tim D. Wayne with the 80 stars.
Tim Dwayne Patterson has donated 80 stars and says as long as you and Cortina have fun, that's all that counts.
Yeah, we had a blast.
As long as you and Cortina had fun, that's all that counts.
We had a blast. We really did. It was so much fun. The kids really like our babysitter too. We're thinking about doing a cheaper date next month. We're thinking about just going to maybe if Spider-Man is still in theaters. You know, the kids can watch it here, but you know, I wouldn't mind seeing it in theaters. So we might actually go see a movie sometime, you know, at the end of August. Or maybe beginning of September or something. I'm not sure, you know. Phil, what have you been up to, man? Seriously though, we've missed having you here. And thank you so much for the dono, Tim.
Get your spectral sock out, nerds. It's gonna get good.
Thank you so much, Kyle. Wow, $13. That's great. Are they physical copies, digital copies? Thank you again, Kyle. Who's gonna match Kyle's super chat with a doll hair? Who's gonna double that super chat and send 200 stars or a $2 super chat? Welcome in, Jody Spencer. I wore this cat shirt to the concert, and I got like, I had like 7 different people tell me awesome shirts, so that was kind of fun, you know. I knew it would get attention. Just working a lot, spending time with the family. That's great, Phil. Really, seriously, that's good. Well, I'm glad to have you here when we can, Kofax. All right, I think I've muted Phil. You know what? Fuck that guy. Oh shit, wait a minute, I'm not muted. No, I'm just kidding, Phil. No, dude, seriously, I get it. Hey, what's up, Anthony? Anthony Burris. Phil. Anthony, I used to rule the star leaderboards, Burris. Oh, shit. Fuck. Look at all those avatars, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of avatars. Tomorrow in the afternoon, I'll be playing more Zelda. Thanks again for the donos, you guys. Appreciate it. I always hope for a strong start to the month. Here we go. Yeah, I think next time I'm gonna add another hippie calorie, because concerts, man, like, concerts are great for hippie calories. We got a bag of kettle corn too. I thought that was a really good snack. Oh, Anthony, I'm doing good, brother. Thanks for asking. We're trying to give away a Switch Lite this month. If you don't want the Switch Lite, so if we hit level 30, I'll give away a Switch Lite. And if you don't want the Switch Lite and you win, you can have the cash too. So it'll be either a Switch Lite giveaway or basically a $150 giveaway. So it's gonna be a big giveaway. And then if we hit level 40 this month, I will either give away a Switch 2 or I'll do a $400 giveaway. So it's gonna be a big deal. So if we hit level 40, which is 4K, I will do a big giveaway. Switch 2 or either the cash. If we ever hit higher than that, we'll figure something out. What I'd probably do is either a Switch 2 or half the cash or something like that. Kind of like treat it like trading credit, you know? I don't know. Like how GameStop does. But we're not trading anything in here. I'm just talking about a giveaway to where you can either take the Switch 2 for a giveaway or it'd probably be like 300 or something like that. Which would still be a hell of a cash giveaway. Here we go. Anyway, so trying to do a big giveaway this month. What's up, Moses? How you doing, man? Shit. Kid Jackson, welcome in, dude. Did you see that? The star appeared down there and then it disappeared because I jumped. That's a good question, Jake. Basically, it's going to be, you have to either be a supporter or I haven't quite figured that out yet. You know, what I'll do is just, you know, when we get closer to the goal, I will, you know, I'm going to give me a couple days to kind of figure that out. Hold on, everybody. Hey, Anthony Chandler, welcome in, dude. Lagging? It's not me. Unfortunately, that would be on you guys. Sorry. I'm looking at my bitrate right now. I'm looking at my stream health, and everything is healthy. Everything is fine. It would have told me notifications that my stream was not working well. So unfortunately, it could be either a YouTube issue or it could be a phone issue if you guys are both experiencing it. No lag there. I thought so too, but both of it at the same time. Right, it is sus for sure. No lag, fantastic. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Thank you again, everybody, for the donors. Appreciate it. What's up, Anthony? Thank you again, Jason. Trying to reach 5K stars tonight, y'all. Help me hit 5K stars. I don't think we'll be going to a concert for a little while. I'm kind of, after 2 concerts, like month to month, back to back, I'm a little burnt out on going to concerts. They're fun though, but I've had enough. Good for a little bit. It's so expensive to go out, just to go out in general. In like 2 years, Tabby can babysit. Here we go. Johnny 5, thank you again for the dono, dude. Kyle Haley and Jason Giles, you guys rock. There's avatars again on Facebook, y'all. So say hello, don't be a fucking lurker, and you'll get an avatar. Oh, thank you, Ashley. We're having a good time. We probably looked like dorks, but we slow danced for a minute, like kind of like half-assed, like kind of hugged and, you know, slow dancing or whatever through a part of one of the more somber Avenged Sevenfold songs. But we're definitely like, we're being, you know, we weren't being like super PO, you know, like super, you know, like we maybe pecked a couple times during the concert or whatever. We were definitely like enjoying the, you know, enjoying. You always look like a dork. I mean, you know, Yeah. Rachel Omega Reploid. Yo, guess what? What? I mean, you know, I'm a proud nerd. Y'all should avoid the sidewalks. I got my learner's permit. Oh, geez, Louise. Hey, Danny Miller, thank you.
Danny Miller has donated 50 stars and says I accidentally sprayed deodorant in my mouth, and now when I talk I get a weird accent.
An accent.
I accidentally sprayed deodorant in my mouth, and now when I talk I get a weird accent.
An accent. Ha ha ha. That's funny. Hey, what's up, Zane? I saw Kid Jackson in here too. I'm stealing that joke. That's funny. That is a good one. I agree. ADD was making baby number 6 at the concert. No, that was before the concert. We find time. Hey, Jacob, welcome in. Thank you again, Danny Miller. You're awesome, dude.
I have a headache.
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
No, motherfucker. Gosh darn it. The concert was great, Jacob. Oh, you got to play Burning Rangers for Sega Saturn? That's a great game. I have a physical copy of that, a Japanese copy. US copies are way too pricey. Thanks for the donos, guys. We're working our way to $100 for the day. We are about 30-ish away from hitting 100 for the day. So thank you so much. I always try to hit a hundo on the first day, y'all. Always the goal. So thank you. No, I was walking on the side of the road about 5.5 years ago. Someone smacked... Hold on. Into me on the left. Oh no, that's crazy. Is that why you look like that? Shit. That explains a lot. Hold on, Reploid, your comment's a little on the long side. So give me a minute to read it. Alright. I was in high school watching a long play in music class when my music teacher told the sub we were getting, "Beware of Rachel, she's dangerous." And for some odd reason, I was under a stack of chairs. Interesting. Haha. How fun, eh? Oh, we don't need it. We don't need it. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I almost need some coffee. Oh, shit. Don't know why I was under the stack of chairs watching a long play of Burning Rangers. Oh, interesting. I was obsessed with that game for a while, but then I realized it's just not that great. Neat though, but it's frustrating. On August 13th, the Switch 2 will be getting Mario Sunshine, so that's kind of cool. That game is a pain in the ass, but you know, it'll be the new title on Switch, so it should be fun to stream. Big thanks again, Danny, for the dono, dude. One step closer. Whoa, Punk Sticks.
Johnny said,
The
myself,
Punk
you and
Sticks
him
has
can move
donated
to China, but
$4.99
you have
and
to
says
drive.
Johnny said myself
Cock
you and
sticks,
him can
cock
move
sticks,
to China,
cock
but you
sticks,
have to
miss,
drive
miss,
cock
miss,
sticks,
miss,
cock
miss,
sticks,
miss,
cock
miss,
sticks,
miss.
cock sticks, penis,
Foo-fa,
penis,
foo-fa,
penis,
do.
penis, 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 penis. Spoof, foof, do.
Oh my god. Thank you so much. Hey, who's gonna match that with 500 stars on Facebook? Who's gonna match that $5 dono with 500 stars? Oh. Thank you so much, dude. Punk Sticks, you're awesome. Oh, and by the way,
If
I
I
can
were
drive.
human, I believe my response would be go to hell.
Thank you so much. Awesome of you, Punk Sticks.
Come on.
You're hopping off and going to bed, Rachel. Well, take care. Thanks for watching. What's up, Andy? I'll be playing Link to the Past tomorrow again. Okay, I need the... no! I need these lives. That was really stupid. Hey, Laura Teresa, welcome in. You're gonna see Spider-Man tomorrow, you lucky son of a gun. I'm excited. Dude, thank you so much again, Punk Sticks. That's awesome of you, dude. Punk Sticks with the fiber. We're like 2,300 stars away or 23 doll hairs away from hitting a hundo on the first day. Whoa! Thank you for the 10 jewels.
Billy Warren 3070 has donated 10 jewels and says Billy Warren 3070 sent hiding for 10 jewels.
Oh yeah, no, that sucks, Laura. I get it. No, I just went to a concert tonight, Laura, and I have a neck that feels like it's on. It's just sore. And my body's sore. What's up, Fat Clad? How you doing, brother? Haha. Good night, Anthony. Oh my gosh. Oh, finally, good. Yep, it was good. It was fun. We had a good time. 3 years off of 40 and you feel ancient? Oh man. Do I? Hey, who in here is playing the smallest violin right now? Because I think I hear it. Laura, do you hear that too? I think I hear someone playing it. Laura's a great viewer, by the way. I'm just giving her trouble because I'm 44 and I'm like, I don't want to hear it. You shut up. Tonight, we were walking out of the concert and some, young kids behind us were talking about something. They were talking about, yeah, we don't remember where we parked. And I was like, well, you should take a picture of the sign that you parked by. And that way you'll have it later. They said, oh, that's a good idea. I said, yeah, 30 years of going to concerts. And they said, 30 years? I'm like, yeah, I started listening to Avenged Sevenfold in like 2006. And they're like, we weren't even born yet. I'm like, fuck. Good night, kids. Have a good one. They were like 16, 17 or whatever. But, I talk to anybody, but so there was Corinne and I walking out of the concert. And that was just funny. Hey, Anthony Chandler said Andy Watson. Jacob says he hears the smallest violin as well. I started playing Zelda the Wind Waker again. Oh, that's a great game. I love the Wind Waker. We call it the Bean Waker. Because his head looks like it's full of baked beans with those bean eyes that he has. Fuck. I hear my son. That's not why I said fuck, though. I said fuck because I got hit by the stupid mask. But no, my son is. I hear him crabbing. I think he's crabbing because he's probably got a dirty diaper, unfortunately. Alright, y'all. I'll be right back. Please hang tight. And if you all finish one of these goals while I'm gone, I'm not going to be mad.
Zen Panda 8351 has donated 10 jewels and says Zen Panda 8351 sent happy poop for 10 jewels.
Thanks for waiting, you guys. My son really did a number on his diaper. Oh. Here we go. Like a big one. He got it good. It was bad. What's up, Zen Panda? How you doing? His shirt was wet. His bed was wet. His diaper was full of poop. It was just like he just really did. What? Oh my gosh. That was more shit. Double KO on Mario. Glenn who? We don't have a viewer named Glenn. I'm just kidding. But Glenn is hardly here anymore. But he just showed up last night. There we go. It was good to see him. Oh, dude, it was bad just now for sure. Dude, yeah, Jacob, I would be high anxiety too. Has anyone ever thought that when ADD leaves for a little bit, something would happen, like the enemy falling through the floor or something? Right, seriously, just to like fuck with me? Yeah, like something you'd never believe, for sure. I could see that happening. Yeah, I could totally see that happening. fuck, man? Seriously, what the fuck? Look at that shit. I like this game that after you lose a life, you start off big. Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. Shy Guy got stuck in the wall. No, motherfucker! This part's really tough with Toad. Soy sauce in my noodles? Absolutely I have. Oh my gosh. Man, I'm rusty. Rusty busty. Ashley with the laughies. I mean, this is like 3 lives right here. If I can make the coins count. Or get to the end of the level. Fuck. Dude, seriously, need a bit WD-40 on these rusty fingers. You're not wrong. Platt, how's your voyage, good sir? I watched the Mario Galaxy movie and they had a full reference to this game. It was awesome. This game was great. All right, we have 9. I do terribly shitty when I actually try on this. So what I'm gonna do. Close my eyes. Can't see shit. What the fuck? I'll take it. Holy shit.
Continuously One has donated 2 jewels and says continuously 1 cent star for 2 jewels.
Batclad's still in the ocean. He sure is. Hey, dude, thank you so much. Continuously, dude. I might almost be able to buy a stick of gum by the end of the month with your donos.
Zen Panda 8351 has donated 440 jewels and says Zen Panda 8351 send Unk alert for 440 jewels.
I love the Unk alert. Thank you so much. And hey, I'm just kidding. Continuously, I really do appreciate the donos. Let's see. So we're at 67.88, but that 440 is going to add 220. So let's see here. So 67.88. It's funny that is an Unk alert and I'm on 67. Let's see. 220, 70.08. 70.08.
Zen Panda 8351 has donated 10 jewels and says Zen Panda 8351 sent gold coin for 10 jewels.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Thank you continuously. Thank you, Zen Panda. What about Friday the 13th continuously? No, it's not Friday the 13th. It's August 1st, dude. I don't understand what you mean by Friday the 13th question mark. That doesn't tell me anything. You gotta be more descriptive than that. I need a full sentence. 6 1-ups altogether. Wow, dude, hell yeah. When do you play that game? Rarely ever, because it's crappy. It's a shit game, and I am nostalgic for it. I used to have it as a kid, but it's just not a great game. It's not fun. And you may disagree, but I grew up with that game as a kid, and I've always struggled with it. I just don't find it fun. I play it every once in a while, like strictly for novelty. Thank you so much for the donos, man. Voyage is going good. We are currently 55 miles off of Crooked Island, anchored at an uninhabited... You're anchored at an uninhabited island? That's crazy. Hey, dude, thank you for the 250 jewels, man. That comes up to $1.25.
Zen Panda 8351 has donated 250 jewels and says Zen Panda 8351 sent Laughing Disco for 250 jewels.
Thank you so much, man. I add anything up. I add anything above 200 jewels to my super chat count. Anything below 200 jewels, I just let add up later. Not that I don't care about it, it adds up and it all goes towards the goal. This goal does fluctuate throughout the month, but thank you so much, man. We've almost hit $100 in donos today. The stars are getting their butts kicked today. Bye, super chats. Who's the super tall avatar here? Jacob Stinger. I wonder why that name is so high up there. Yeah, that's crazy, Clat. The super chat comes in with a steel chair. Oh, the humanity. Ray, what's going on, man? How are you? That's crazy, Clat. Are you guys catching your food there and shit? You're like literally in like a lawless place then. That's nuts, dude. I guess it would probably follow whatever laws the country it's closest to. I don't know. Wow. Crazy. I bet it's so dark. What kind of crazy animals have you seen? Have you seen any nutty, crazy animals on the island? Thank you so much again, Zen Panda. Ray, Death Star Jedi, welcome in. Yes, I spearfished dinner, but we got provisions before we left Crooked Island. That's crazy. So what do you guys do? Just like make sure and stock up what you've used, essentially? What do you mean by provisions, like toilet paper? I'm just curious. You don't have to answer, but I'm just curious, you know, since you're like literally like on the ocean for 28 days, I'd like to know what provisions means. I don't know. I'm just curious. But if you don't want to say, not a big deal. Did you run out of tampons? I'm just kidding. Water, food, first aid. Oh, okay. Like, why not grab extra? Hey, how ate you, Ray? I'm doing good. I haven't been eating anytime recently, though. I mean, I guess, you know. My wife thought I said that, and she just side-eyed me. What did she think that you said? That's funny. I got the side eye today a few times because there were girls walking by with, like, you know, they're very, very, you know, little clothes on at times, you know, and I would, there was one moment where there was this girl walking by, and this girl was basically wearing a bikini top, and so I just stared at the pole in front of me, but out of the corner of my eye, I could see her looking at me. Just looking up at me, seeing if I'm looking, and nope, I chose to look at the pole straight ahead. I just focused on the pole. All I did. You know, because I knew she was looking. I still saw. I have good peripheral. No, I'm just kidding. But no, she is so jealous in a funny way. She's very, and then I forget what happened. One of the band members was making a funny comment about girls, and then I got hit. I'm like, why did I get hit? Don't believe Fat Clat. He's on a VR sailboat vacation. He's home half naked in a robe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's funny, Zen. Haha. Sorry, Miss Panda. The power I have to get some of my guy friends in trouble, man. It's like, what the fuck is that guy talking about? Who are you watching, Zen? Turn your phone off and go to bed. I'm just kidding. I'm being an ass. I'm married, so, you know, I get it. She is laughing her ass off. Well, just make sure she can still sit later. I don't want her to be assless. If this don't make your booty move, your booty must be dead. Here we go. All right. Well, that's good. I'm glad she's laughing. Fantastic, Zen. Happy wife, happy life. Nah, fuck that. It's happy house, happy spouse. Oh, shit. Now I'm just being an ass for real. Starlink is amazing. Well, I'm glad, Clat. No, you son of a bitch. How dare you hit my mushroom character? Oh, she has heard worse in here. She enjoys watching with me. Fantastic, dude. So she's used to me then. Neat. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm just being silly anyway. I would never disrespect another man's wife. I have a lot of respect for my viewers and their wives. Shit. I got to go out with my lady today. I hated happy wife, happy life bullshit when I was married. I never agree with that bullshit. That puts the woman at the head of the relationship according to the book I read. Yeah, no. I mean, it should be definitely an equal thing. But I mean, there's all, you know, I mean, Corinne she said the other day, she said something and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, well, you're the leader of the household. I was like, what? Can you say that again for me, please? But no, she does, you know, we make money decisions together. Her input is just as important as mine. Of course, I consider us equal, but but yeah, I mean, there's definitely always going to be one who's kind of like, you know, leading a little bit. But for sure, no, I definitely believe in happy spouse, happy house. I think both people should equally be doing for each other and trying to, you know, benefit the relationship. But either way, Dr. Phil says we're getting on some serious subjects now, and Dr. Phil's gonna take it back to you know. But Dr. Phil also realizes that ADD is a dumbass and brought it up himself, so everyone can make their comments and put their 2 cents in before we move on. Because ADD is the one who brought it up. ADD is the dumbass. Dumbass. No! Motherfucker!
That bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
One of my friends said a team only works if everyone is working together. That's so true. Well, they say that there's no I in team, but there is a me. There is a me in team. No, that's for sure. Absolutely. Bill, be nice. Next time I see you swim by, I may not pick you up. Your spearfish was Fat Clat's goldfish crackers with toothpicks. That's pretty funny. Dude, super chats are beating the ever-living crap out of Stars right now. What is going on, Stars? You gonna let them do that to you? They're letting them smack your star booty around right now? I see the handprints. There's also an a-hole in team. That's funny. That was pretty good, Fred. Fred, are you like... Hold on. Fred, I'm confused. What's up? What's up with that profile picture? Creeps me out, kind of. What's up with the profile picture? It's hilarious. You trying to throw people off? Since the 19th century, it has been used to international law to refer to the principle by which territories deemed not to belong to any recognized sovereign state could be acquired, though. Interesting. CGI, fair enough. That's funny. Have a safe trip, Fat Clat, on the real. Dude, for real. Thanks, Phil. It's been amazing so far. Toad has to shit so bad he's glowing. What's cracking, ADD? Well, my ankle. Zen Panda. Zen Panda putting poopy all over the screen. What'd you do that for? Freaking disgusting. I'm just kidding. That was hilarious. Great emotes. Keep it going. Do anyone vote with me that Hollywood needs to stop remaking 80s and 90s movies? Oh yeah, all day. I'd sign a petition for that. Called the fuck off petition. Absolutely. Yes. But you know, here's the problem. Here's the issue. The issue is that companies are afraid to take risks nowadays because everything costs so much to make. And one failure or even a success being mild can put a company out of business. Take the game industry and a game recently that was released called Hi-Fi Rush that still was successful, but the company went out of business. Xbox, Microsoft closed the door on them. And the reason why I'm using, you know, games are just as big of a medium as movies. And if a movie does bad, you know, does bad or halfway decent, you know, they don't have DVD sales to rely on anymore. You know, a movie used to be able to absolutely rely on DVD sales like crazy, and they don't have that anymore. So movies have put themselves into a corner to where they have to be right. So you win some, you lose some. Absolutely. No, you're absolutely right. I'm just explaining why these companies don't do it. But you're right. I agree with you. The F off petition. I love it. I refuse to buy concert t-shirts. They're $50 just for a t-shirt. Speaking of which, did you guys know I have a sponsor for clothing? I have a clothing line. Can you believe that? It's the website's down today, but I'm gonna start putting the information in my you know how some YouTubers have like the clothing and their coffee mugs like listed below the video? Well, I'm gonna do that here soon, so you'll be able to see all my Gould Gaming options just right from the YouTube screen or whatever, in case anybody wants to do something. But anyway, so I'm pretty excited about that. Also too, I am possibly bringing back an old show that only some of you may remember. ADD Talk. Who remembers ADD Talk? It was a show that I did when I was pretty new to streaming, where I first started off having streamers. Yeah, Ditto. Yes, you knew. Yeah, so I started off just interviewing other streamers. Isn't that crazy? They're out of their minds, right? That's why I say that the $23 t-shirts that my sponsor has is great. They're freaking fantastic. Yeah, insane. $50 for a t-shirt, dude. No way. But anyway, so let's see here. So I started off interviewing streamers, and then I started interviewing like small businesses, and I interviewed a place called Toys of Our Youth, and they actually ended up becoming a sponsor out of it for a little while. It was like a live brick and mortar toy store. And then I was sponsored by was Beef Jerky Outlet for a little while, but I didn't do an interview with them. I was just sponsored by Beef Jerky Outlet for a while. That was like a year and a half. There was people who were buying jerky hand over fist for a while from Beef Jerky Outlet because of that. And they got all into it, man. They would send free gifts and stuff. But anyway, so I went to small businesses, and then the next thing I did was like YouTubers, and I did some pretty decent sized YouTubers. I got to interview Stop Skeletons from Fighting, who used to be known as the Happy Video Game Nerd, which I've been watching him for years. And then his name is Derek Alexander. He's fantastic. I recommend you guys go check him out. He has this really cool show that he does called Getting Super Nerdy. And what he does is he breaks down the difference between like demo discs and the full game. Like he did a really, really cool breakdown of like Resident Evil 4, the demo, and Resident Evil 4, the No, they're doing an update on the website. I looked at that today. They're doing like an update on the website. No, it's all good. Everything's good there because I noticed that. But yeah, so I interviewed Stop Skeletons from Fighting, Derek Alexander, and then I also interviewed the immortal John Hancock. That was really neat. And then I got to my biggest interview that I ever did. I got to interview Linda Young, the voice actor for Frieza, and I'm going to prove that right now because I have a picture of it, and we also have people who saw it. Who in the stream right now was there whenever I interviewed Linda Young? Here's when I got to interview. Oh, that's on the wrong screen. Let's see. Here is when I got to interview Derek Alexander, which is Stop Skeletons from Fighting. So that was really fun. That was a neat stream. No, the Linda Young interview unfortunately is gone, and I should have kept it. I really should have. I wish I would have recorded it, but here's a picture at least. Let's see here. Let me transform that stretch to fit to screen. There we go. So here we go. Here's a picture of when I interviewed Linda Young right here, the voice actor who used to play Frieza. That was an honor. That was so awesome. Ended up staying, but seeing how much things change with you is awesome. Thanks, Zen Panda. I appreciate that. Phil Kovacs was there. Ray was there. But that was a really neat interview. I've also got to meet other awesome people. Like I did get to meet the Angry Video Game Nerd. That was really fun. I went to PAX East because I was part of a partnered stream team at the time, and he just happened to be there, and I told him my little story, and then I got to look at this. Here's a cool picture of when I was Phil watched this live. Phil Kovacs watched this live stream. I had that guy holding my phone doing this live stream, and I was playing Contra at a convention, and all those people, like I'd say about like I don't know, I had 14, 15 people standing around watching, which was really neat. So it was fun. Been a lot of places. A lot of things have happened since I started streaming. But anyway, so who I'm going to interview on ADD Talk, because I want to try to get Stream Avatars, someone from Stream Avatars to interview. And then I want to interview Gould Gaming, the guy who runs my sponsor. I think that'd be fun to have him on here. Talk about the shirts and stuff like that and how he got into it and blah blah blah. Oh, Kyle Haley. Heck yeah, dude. Can you believe it's been 8.5 years? Dude, I got up to 96 people watching one of my archive retro show earlier on YouTube. That was crazy. Hold on. 7133 plus 980 is 8113. So we're at 8113 total for the month. So we're almost to level 1. Every 100 is a level. So we're at 8113. This is what I do full time, y'all. I do this every day. I do this with as much passion as I could possibly put into it every day with having 5 kids. I do 2 to 3 shows, 2 shows minimum, typically every single day. I don't take a break. I don't give myself a day off. I figure I'm playing video games. There's no reason for me to take a day off. I know it's not a hard job. Some of the stuff about it to manage is tough. And I'd say one of the hardest things about it is managing your emotions. But to those who do support, even if it's $1 or $100 or ridiculous amounts for the month, I really appreciate it like crazy. To those who don't, please consider supporting. But if you do not support, I will still read your comments no matter what. I'll treat everybody equally. So, but to those who do support the show, thank you so much. And to those who don't consider supporting, it really does mean a lot. It's, taking care of me and my 5 kids and, my mortgage and my family and my lady. And so thanks again. Thank you, Kyle Haley. You're awesome, brother.
Kylie Haley 6,385 has donated $1.00 and says thank you for your donation.
Thank you, dude. You're awesome. Kyle Haley with the dono. I don't know what I'd do without you. Keeps the show going for sure. And like I said, of course, no one's ever obligated. Everything is super appreciated. Also, too, if donoing to a stream is not something that you want to do, but likes and shares are totally up your alley, look for my short content on Facebook. I make about a penny every 100 views on Facebook, just with little short videos, and every single like and comment and share can help me get out there a little further to make a penny or two. So thanks again, everybody, for watching. What did everybody do tonight? Let's switch subjects. What did everybody do tonight? Did you watch any good movies? What was the last thing you ate? And by the way, Kyle Haley, you fucking rock, dude. That scream's really funny. Aaron James Corbett, welcome in, brother. How you doing? He's an old school viewer, man. Aaron James Corbett found me like 8 years ago, man. Hey, Tommy Kerwin. You just woke up an hour or so ago? Dude, I totally bet you were tired, needed a nap. You work your ass off and you're a great dad. Let's see here. Did we drive Glenn off? No. No. Glenn's just been busy. He's been going through a lot. I've been talking to him off stream and stuff. Didn't do much tonight. Watching James Cameron's The Plague. Ooh, interesting. I did. I stayed up after work. Man, I bet. Ooh, Little Caesar's Pizza's so good. Hey, dude, is it weird if I see you? It's a very maple chocolate Long John. It's okay. I'll give you some milk. Yeah, absolutely. I'll take a Long John. You are talking about the donut, right? Because, I mean, if not, I'll still take the Long John. GG's. Hey, not bad for having to change a big poopy diaper. Should I do a cup of coffee right now? You watched the movie Contact tonight? Dude, how was that? Hello again. What's up? How you doing, Galaxy? Welcome. I need to get some more blue light glasses. My bad. I didn't know. I just miss Phil and Glenn go at it. It makes my night and day free. Dude, seriously, I think it's funny too. And you're okay. You didn't do anything wrong, Jody. I think your question's very fair. You've been watching for so long. You definitely have a right to wonder where someone's been. Absolutely. I think your question was very fair. I am very tired, but doing a challenge that had to stay up from 24 hours, that's crazy. It's a long time. I wouldn't mind a Long John Silver. Was Event Horizon considered a scary movie? I don't remember. I was too young, but I was scared, especially... Yes, it is. My son has his basketball game, then Sam's Club, then rested after, then made dinner. Dude, that's a busy day. No wonder you're so busy. All your kids are in sports right now, right? Niall Peterson, it's 3:12 a.m. Sweet. You've been busy, dude. Oh, I want to see the new Spider-Man. Yeah, the new Spider-Man looks so good, to be honest with you. Niall says, hey, bro. Hit that like button, hit that share button, y'all. We almost have 50 people watching between the two channels. Hit the like, hit the share. Comment, say hi, drop an emote. I think it's crazy to think all the NES, SNES, Sega, etc. games being created by amazing people. I wish they knew how much of an impact they meant in our lives. For real. I rented this game a bunch of times just so I could beat it. That's awesome. Now my POV, it looks like a FNAF game. I don't know what that is. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's game. That game sucks. Sorry, not sorry. This was the first game I ever picked out myself. That's just the opinion of an old man, though. Don't pay attention to me if you like the game. Yeah, I love this game. This is the first game I ever picked out, man. Who messaging me right now? If it was you in the stream, someone let me know. I don't have to check my phone. How do I feel about the Michael Jackson movie? I think it's going to be awesome. Michael Jackson needs to be celebrated like crazy. He's awesome. AD, I sent you a picture of how dark it is. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see that. Just give me a minute for sure. Yeah, Michael Jackson is amazing. Yes, for sure. And then there was supposed to be one for Sega that was never released. It was like the arcade game, and there's a full prototype of it out. It was basically finished. The arcade game was terrible, but the Sega beat 'em up was, yeah, there was a Sega. I'll play it for you soon. I have the prototype. You can get the arcade game on Switch, and it's 2 players. I'll be playing tomorrow before Zelda. I'll be playing, thanks to Death Star Jedi being another guy in the chair for me. I'm going to start calling Death Star Jedi my hunter, because he just, anytime I need something, I'm like, hey, I need this. Can you find this for me? I couldn't find it. Or can you figure this out for me? I couldn't figure this out, and explain it to me. Because he definitely's been very helpful. Like whenever, I forget what it was that wasn't working. It was Social Stream Ninja that wasn't working. And he got me literally hooked up with the dev of Social Stream Ninja, and now I can message back and forth with the developer of Social Stream Ninja. It's insane. And then I also needed a fully completed ROM hack for Super Mario 6 Golden Coins DX, which is an in-color version of Super Mario Land 2 that you can also be Luigi. And so I'm really excited about that, to play that tomorrow. He found that for me, and it's working and everything. So Death Star Jedi is the hunter for ADD's channel. And Gordo is the web designer. Ray is the web designer. Gordo is the editor. So we got quite a little team going behind the scenes. ADD, you have the Mary Poppins bag of games. Did you know that, I know you know this, that Mary Poppins is from the same universe as It? Like, they're the same creature, just one's evil, one's good. Oh my gosh, Phil, what an answer. I'm gonna look at the picture that Fat Clat sent me really quick. I have Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3, but I've never beat any of them. They're friggin' hard. Yeah, I've never beat them either. Oh my gosh, wow. Wow, that would be so scary. Is that just out into the ocean? Like, who knows, dude? Good lord. Hey, Fat Clat. I'm your streamer now. Do you guys see any other boats along the way? Big boats, cruises? Do you guys see anything like that? That's a crazy picture, Fat Clat. I was making a, whatever that Tom Hanks movie is where he, anyway, I'm making a dumb reference. Hey guys, is there something wrong with my nutsack? Look at this, it's empty, it's getting lower. Huge sack of nuts. Yeah, that is crazy dark, Fat Clat. That'd be scary almost. Like, what if there is people habited there? Like, is that possible? I guess it is possible. I don't know. Backlat, have you taken the opportunity to yell Wilson at least once? Wilson! How do you know these islands are safe? Do you do like research on the island before you land there and it's like, oh, this is a popular stop for people along the way, blah blah blah? Or is it like no information about it, totally habited, could be crazy animals on there? What do you think? Hey, James, thank you so much.
Aaron James Corbett has donated 343 stars and says 343 cents.
Thank you so much for the dono, Aaron.
I'm no punk bitch. I ain't no punk bitch.
Oh my gosh, fat clap. Oh wow. That's interesting. So if a guide exists for it, then the island is probably safe, but someone came back to tell the tale. That's interesting, Sunpeak. Yeah, I guess that's true. I didn't think about that. Welcome in, son. How you doing, man? I wonder if anyone's ever gonna beat Sunpeak's total gift sub drop. It's fucking crazy. Thank you again, dude. You're a legend. Hey, just chilling. You know what movie I liked that was so good, but bad? Return of the Living Dead 3. I thought that movie was so good, but terrible at the same time. The castle scene's so cool. Oh, hey. Corinne and I have been married now today since April 1st, I guess. How many months it's been since April? I guess 4. 4 months. We were married for 4 months yesterday. Not very long. And we've known each other for 4 months and 1 day. I'm kidding. Yeah. Happy little small 4-month anniversary, right? Gotta start somewhere. But we've been together a little over 6 years now. Smokers. I eventually want to smoke a pipe every once in a while, like a real, like a tobacco pipe. Like when I mow the grass. Or work outside or something, I don't know. They make like tobacco that doesn't have the nicotine in it, I believe. Man, same here. Same here, dude. Yeah, I have some swishers in my drawer, actually. For sure, Phil. I can't believe I won that. Yeah, for real. Heck yeah, Galaxy. Still awake. What are you guys doing in GTA, John and Punk? Like food or like what? Food? It just depends. Let's see. Let me get a better read on your comment here. Have you ever hated something so much you put it somewhere and you remember where it is? Your sentence is, no offense, but your sentence is very, I'm trying to like decipher what you're saying. Like, are you saying, have I ever put something like in the back of the fridge because I didn't like it and forgot about it? Yeah, I'm sure I have. Okay. Thank you again, Aaron, for the stars, dude. Okay, you're not gonna answer my question, you're just gonna say okay, bye? All right, that's weird. Okay. Damn. Well, right on, man. Have a good one. How was the concert? Okay, bye. That was good, Patrick. Most of these islands are inhabited and charted, but a few go there because there isn't really nothing but birds. The lack of people make them the cleanest beaches ever. Interesting. That makes sense. The concert was awesome, honestly. They are the vanilla unicorn in GTA relaxing. They are at the vanilla unicorn. Oh, the concert was so fun. Bird watching is actually supposed to be good for fighting dementia because it makes your brain work by trying to pick out specific colors inside of a tree and stuff like that, like focusing on certain colors. Oh, we had such a good time. We got rained on the whole time, but we were wearing ponchos. And then I saw some kid that was cold, so Curran and I gave our extra poncho to the family of the kiddo. Yep. We saw Avenged Sevenfold and Good Charlotte. Good Charlotte sings things like lifestyles of the rich and the famous, ba-da-da-da-da-da, always complaining if money isn't the problem. You know that song? They were great. They were really fun. Or oh man, they had some good songs. I forget what they sing, but you should look them up. They were great. It was a lot of music. You suck, Moses. Good Charlotte's awesome. They have they had like 9 or 10 hits on the radio during the 2000s. That's a lot of songs to have on the radio. Yeah, Good Charlotte definitely doesn't suck. But if you think they do, you're welcome to that opinion. Oh, man. They were fun as hell to see in concert, dude. They put on a really good show. And the fact that they are still doing they took like 10 years off. This was like one of their first tours again. Yeah. Let's see here. What other songs do they sing? Yeah, they're a punk band. If you don't like punk music, then it's understandable. Let's see here. Yeah, oh man. Do you really want to be like you? Na, 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 na. I don't ever wanna be you. Don't wanna be just like you. And then Avenged Sevenfold put on a really good show. Big thanks again, Aaron James Corbett, for the most recent dono of 343 stars. Super awesome of you, dude. awesome. Yeah, they're fun. They put on a good show. I bet they had a lot more energy then. They still sounded good though. I'll tell you, the band I heard that sounded the most like I was just listening to a CD was Chevelle. Dude, Avenged Sevenfold's guitar solos were insane. They have some super talented guitarists. Hey Chang, welcome in. Yeah, for sure. Hard for them to jump around probably like they used to. You know who else? Gosh, who else puts on a good show live? Is 21 Pilots puts on an amazing show. And Panic at the Disco. Panic at the Disco puts on such a good concert. Here we go. One of the least fun experiences I've had with a band, and you know what, I might get some looks for this, but Coheed and Cambria, I just didn't think was that fun to watch in concert. Now, The Neighborhood, though, was fun. Have you guys ever heard of them? They sing that one. They had like one really popular song, and it was that "Holes in My Sweater" song. It was sang by a woman. Great song. The holes in my sweater, oh, for you, dear, and I will let you know. Mm-mm-hmm. You guys ever heard that song? Very recognizable. If you don't know it, you don't know it. I mean, I like Coheed and Cambria. I just didn't think maybe they just weren't having an off day. You know, I don't know. What's that, Chris? I'm sorry. Hold on. Phil. That's funny. All right. I'm too tired for this game. Oh, Patrick Keller. Thank you so much for the donation earlier on the show when I was at the concert. Phil, ADD is Swifty. Here we go. I saw that. I appreciated it, dude. Thank you. One more did. I thought that was neat. Oh, bull. Some people at the concert started a mosh pit, and there was a lot of older people there, and a lot of the older people didn't really appreciate it because they started trampling their blankets and stuff, and so security was called. And security didn't stop them from having a mosh pit, but what security did was they basically just kind of huddled around and made sure it was like contained and no one else was getting their shit stepped on, which I thought was cool. It's like we're at a concert. People want to do stupid shit and mosh. I respect that. He never. Yes, Fat Clad, I did just choke on nuts. Oh, that's hot. He went from being what's that? A Swiftie. Oh my gosh. You're funny. Dude, I'm not even going to pay attention to what you say about Taylor Swift, man. I'm just going to shake it off. Wait a minute. No, I don't like Taylor Swift. I'm not a fan of her music at all. Whoa!
Johnny5XXX has donated a 10.00 and says missed the dono goal, but here is one anyway.
Dude, amazing. Seriously, thank you so much. That's awesome of you, John. Who cares about the dono goal? That matters is your awesomeness. Thank you so much, John. That's so cool of you. Guys, give me a hashtag John. Also, too, who's gonna match that shit with either a $10 super chat or 1,000 stars, y'all? Help me have a banging first day. Thank you so much. That is epic of you. Hell yeah, Johnny 5. For every goal we hit tonight, I shall have another gummy. And we're really close. Thank you so much again, John. That's so cool.
Who can?
Hashtag Johnny. Oh shit, right at the finish. Fat Clad, don't lie. You've seen me choke on nuts before, man. Remember I had to delete that video off the internet? I'm just kidding. Good lord. Thank you so much again, Johnny, for the $10 dono, dude.
Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go.
Hey, yo, over there on the book, who's lurking? Say hello if you can. Hit the like button no matter where you're watching. If you don't know how to hit the like button on the book, you should. If you don't know how to hit it on the top, on the tube, it is the 3 dots at the top right. If you're on the phone. If you're not on the phone, if you're on a PC, it's just below the video. This game is for Patrick Keller and his awesome dono earlier when I was live, but at the concert. Let's see here. Yeah. Did you all know if you speak and say hello, you get an avatar at the bottom of the screen? And you can even choose the avatar. So, street corn nachos is not tough to make. You lay down some nachos, you lay down some queso of your choosing, you put some Parmesan cheese on it. They put some crushed, like flaming hot Cheetos on there. And then I forget what the last thing was, but it was super easy to put together. Oh, actual corn. Hello, if you can. Gosh darn it, Kirk. That's not what I meant, man. Gosh darn it. Whatever, Kirk. You're just being a turd biscuit, Kirk.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one.
Big thanks again, Johnny Five. You're awesome, dude.
Oh, shit!
Aw. Ha. The little twister mister didn't get me. Hooray! Hashtag Johnny from Patrick. That was funny, though, Kirk. Say hello if you can. That was funny. I agree. I agree. That was very funny. Hello if you can. Yeah, that's why I gave him crap back, because it was funny. Typically, if things aren't funny, I'll just kind of not say much. Well, possibly the more sarcastic I am back to you, the funnier it is. I don't know. It just works that way sometimes. Like, we got a lot of people fucking lurking on the tube, dang it. What is going on with all the lurking?
Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do? Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh?
The venue sold out of hot dogs really quick. It's not like an Atari noise. That is a long RPG for sure. Don't forget to like and follow on the tube, said Patrick Keller. Hell yeah, dude. Who's gonna match Johnny Five with that dono, man, of either 1,000 stars or a $10 super chat? My stepson Owen and I have been very much into watching Naruto again. That series is so good. When he finishes Naruto, the whole family is gonna watch Naruto Shippuden together. Hey, lurkers on the tube, say hi. If you're lurking on the tube, then they're probably using... Oh my gosh. That's funny. I think part of the problem is they might be from a different country, and that's fine. You know, we're happy to have them here, but they might not be able to communicate, is what I'm saying. So either way, you're all welcome here. Thanks for joining, no matter what, no matter who's watching. I know, right? We got 58 people watching on here. Hit that like button. And always the one on Twitch, man. But you know, I know some people got notifications from there. Are we ADD? Are we? Hey, I don't need your doubt right now, Fat Clat. I don't need your doubt, okay? I don't need it. No, come on, there we go. ADD is scared of an arm wrestling. Just saying, maybe he should take a taco. Oh yeah? Are you gonna make me? Next dono, every dono goal I hit tonight, every dono goal we finish, I'm having a taco, by the way. Just putting that out there. Are we ADD? Are we? What's that? Finished? Never. Bored? Never. Famished? Possibly. Exhausted? Absolutely. But do we keep on going? Fuck yeah. Oh my gosh. I will arm wrestle you. Punk sticks. I'd probably lose. Oh man. Did you guys know what's delicious but sounds disgusting? Mixing soda and milk. It's delicious. It tastes like the end of a milkshake. We're less than 5 away right now from getting to level 1 for the month. Glenn's mom. That's a good answer. We don't know her. We never even met her. So I think I might skip GTA tonight. I'm just not feeling it. I think I'm gonna play Castlevania Symphony of the Night in a little bit here, and I'm just gonna do a really long exploration of that of the upside down castle. Okay, Laverne from Laverne and Shirley always drink Pepsi and milk. Whoa, Chris Knapp!
Chris Knapp has donated 1,000 stars and says took me a min, but I'll match Johnny 5. Let's go late early show.
Yes, thank you so much. That's so awesome. Freaking hit the goal, level 1. That's badass. Oh my gosh. We hit level 1 for the month. Level 1 for the month.
Took me a min, but I'll match
level.
Johnny
Dude,
5.
thank
Let's go
you.
late early show.
He matched it. Now we got a big old match train going on. Who's gonna match Chris with 1,000 stars or a $10 super chat? Dude, thank you so much, Chris.
But you're not going to amount to
That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pepsi and milk is actually a great combo. Yes, it is. Patrick Keller. Dude, Chris, you're awesome. Thank you again, man. Give me a hashtag Chris, you guys.
You have the ring. And I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
For 1,000 stars, man. That's awesome.
Oh my good goobly woobly. 1,000 stars. Holy crap.
Oh man, I'm surprised it didn't hit a window. Dude, hell yeah.
You any hat-shaped human?
Pulling out the bag
I bet
credit
you're ready to
card.
win.
Oh. Ooh. One more screen for Chris Knapp.
Get the F off my yard!
I need some water, y'all. I'm out of water right here. If I want to be able to stream the rest of the night, I need water. I can do a makeup day on GTA this week, though. Maybe like Monday night, I can do a makeup day. I just don't think I have the mental capacity for GTA right now. GTA takes a lot of concentration, and sometimes in these heist missions, especially, I'm not doing a whole lot sometimes, other than just getting caught. Last night kind of was, it was fun, but I just got tired of getting caught after a while. But it was a lot of money when we got done, which was really cool. But I definitely want to try to complete that again, and I do want to get better at that heist to where we can get like the full money out of it. I think that'd be awesome. You'll play Monday, Phil? Sweet. Phil will play Monday. Johnny 5 and you guys, I mean, we don't even have to do the heist. We can just do business missions too if you guys want to complete the heist on your own. Thanks for playing Paperboy, though. I appreciate you. Plus, it's 3 a.m. your time. Yes, it is. Is it really 3 a.m. already? Damn, it is 3. Fuck it. We're staying up late tonight. Staying up late. Shit. Fuck. Maybe I don't have that much time to do, I need to do some Dead Rising again soon, too. Hey, happy Paperboy. All right. What should I play next? Should I play... You only have GTA 6, no problem. Let's see here. What should I play? Should I play Dead Rising right now, or should I play Castlevania Symphony of the Night? What do you guys think?
Insert coin. Round 1. Okay. AD. Corin in the corner. Fight.
Dead Rising or Symphony of the Night? All right, Castlevania it is. You got the pre-release. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, I need to go back. I need to go up. I am gonna go get some more water really quick though. I need some. I'm so thirsty from the salty nuts and just dancing around at the concert. I'll be right back. Hang tight. Oh yeah, Patrick Keller's good people, definitely always joking. And I also have the soda milk because I couldn't resist. It looks like chocolate milk. Look. It definitely still retains the carbonation, but it absolutely tastes like the end of a milkshake. But I also grabbed this, and I know I shouldn't have, but I really wanted it. It's a Walmart empanada. And they're delicious, actually. I know Walmart empanada, whatever, but they're so good, honestly. And it's late. I shouldn't be eating it, but I partied tonight. They're good for $1. His nutsack smells like a carnival. Just got back. I'm guessing 80 stepped away. The Castlevania on PS2 was so good, said Phil. Too much salty nuts in his mouth, so he needed water. That's true. I did indeed say that. He said, I'd buy that for $1. GTA is overrated. Would I agree? No, I think GTA is perfectly rated. Nope, not in the slightest. You're barking up the wrong tree with that one, unfortunately. We have a blast playing GTA. Yeah, GTA is awesome. Well, perfectly rated of shit? That doesn't even make sense. That just proves my point. Latursky, we've agreed on a lot of things, but just because you don't like it doesn't mean he's not trolling. Actually, I know him. He's a good dude. He just has sometimes, you know, like opinions that we may not agree with, and that's understandable. But it's not a bad game. But it definitely sounds like trolling, John. You're not wrong. All right, Toctago. You know who that is? It's Thumb Taco's brother. So he's a cool dude, but unfortunately you are barking up the wrong tree with that opinion here, because we have a very big community who is very much like in love with the game GTA, and yeah, you're going to get disagrees all around, and possibly some people you just don't get into it. Well, that doesn't mean it's shit though, because you don't get into it. You know, I don't get into, you know, yodeling, but that doesn't mean that it's shit because I don't get into it. You know, I don't get into, you know, Katy Perry music, but there's a lot of people who still like it. You know, I get what you're saying, but just because you don't get into it doesn't mean it's shit. You know, and the game's obviously very popular. I also don't think you've had near as much fun as I have had playing the game, because I have a whole entire family based around that game. I have Johnny 5, Punk Sticks, Phil Koufax, Glenn, Noah, Fat Clat, Ray, Tauya, Bradley Constantino, who's going to start playing soon. Let's see here. There's also Mac Diesel, who doesn't really play anymore, who's busy. I mean, I got like 10 solid friends I play GTA with throughout you know, like the months, the years. Now, I have a solid crew of people I've been playing GTA with for years, and it's so much fun. And honestly, I'm, you know, if you don't get it, that's fine. You know, if you don't play it, that's fine. But like, I have a solid group of friends that plays it. It's super fun. Exactly, John. Michael Haneke too, that's right. Mm-hmm. It has for sure evolved. Andrew Blocker, welcome in. The fact that it still is one of the top online games over 10 years after it was released tells you all you need to know, right? Seriously. Vice City was good, right? GTA 3 was amazing. GTA 2 on PlayStation was fun. I mean, I've been playing GTA since 1998. No. That series is amazing. I think if you had people to play it with every week, Aaron, then it'd probably be a different opinion for you. You played it for the first time on PC? That's neat. So have I what, Aaron? I mean, if you liked GTA Vice City, then how can you say that GTA 5 is shit? You know, that doesn't really make any sense to me. It's like, I mean, it's essentially the same game, but just better graphics and different music and different story. I mean, there's not much has, you know, changed. I would like to play GTA with you guys. Yeah, please. Don't mind. No, like we would, I'd be offended if you didn't. Yes. Yeah, absolutely, Chris. Heck yeah, Chris, the more the merrier. I am actually really excited for the next Gears of War. Well, you just like Vice City more, but that doesn't make all the rest of them shit, you know? But you've already agreed with that, so. Either way. Anyway, moving on from your terrible opinion. Just kidding. Sort of. Oh, this is a super fun game, Tom. You totally should. What about PC? Was that the first place you played GTA was PC, Ray? Oh man. Oh, your answer, you said PC. I remember playing GTA for, oh, I see, you're correcting yourself. You remember playing GTA on your PC? That's awesome. I'll be talking shit. I think ADD be scared of the Titan. I think it's thunder to rumble. You're funny. Ooh, what's this? How you see in the dark, I think. No. The Titan is a super fun mission. I just don't have the capacity right now, the attention span for a third-person game. They're very demanding. Lots of aiming and driving, and it can be not demanding, you know, obviously I can just sit there and be driven around, but yeah, I just don't feel like, I'm not feeling GTA tonight. I'm just not in the mood, Punk 6. Summertime and the living's easy. Me and my girl, we got this relationship. You guys listen to Sublime. I love her so bad, but she treats me like shit. I'm locked up like a penitentiary. That's such a great song. You guys gotta listen to it if you haven't heard it. Lord of Shadows is so good. Dude, Curse of Darkness seems really good, but like, the game was mildly repetitive. Now I realize every game is rooted in monotony, but the problem is it was so many of the same enemies. Symphony of the Night is a good game though. It's my favorite Castlevania. I love this game. But my favorite Castlevania like this is Dawn of Sorrow. Dawn of Sorrow is so good. But this game is incredible. The first place I ever played this game was Xbox Live. I'd never played it before then. Had no idea what I was really getting into. So there is one just like that on the Game Boy, and it's called Aria of Sorrow. And it's actually the same character as Dawn of Sorrow, the one that is my favorite. It's Soma Cruz, which is Alucard's son. So it's this character's kid. Soma Cruz is actually my favorite. Whoa. GTA 6 is 4 months away and GTA 5, the fuck? Aaron, will you quit being such a douche about GTA 5 if you don't even play it? Seriously, just quit talking shit about GTA 5. There's a lot of people in here that like it, and I don't really want to hear it. So you don't even play the game. If you played the game, like actually play the game at all, I may like, but you're just talking shit for no reason. And a lot of us in here really like the game, and you're being annoying. So please stop with the GTA bashing. No reason for it. They'd be like me going, you know, I don't typically care for Fortnite, but I realize it's still a fun game that people enjoy. I'll never personally play it, but you know, I won't say it's shit, you know. Not a big fan of it, but you know, I'm not going to go into someone's stream who's playing Fortnite and start talking shit about it, you know. I know I'm not playing GTA, or someone who I know is a really big fan of Fortnite and start talking crap about it. You know, it's more just annoying at this point. I feel like you're just trying to get attention. Yeah, you're pissing people off in my community, and I don't really want to like time you out, but I will time you out. I don't care whose brother you are. Mom, Aaron's being a dick. So Aaron, this is your last warning before I time you out. I'm not going to ban you, but I would time you out to where you wouldn't be able to talk for a while. I don't care much for 5, but if I had it, it would be different. You know, yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's just really fun to play with your buddies. I think it's a pretty perfect game. I mean, it's one of the few games that I can play where I can, you know, we can fly a plane, drive a car, ride a four-wheeler. You know, I mean, there's just so much stuff you can do in the game. Fly a helicopter, ride a jetpack, you know, win cars on the special wheel, dress in hilarious stuff. Right, exactly. I mean, not only that, but like, you know, we've let you, you know, you've said what you wanted to say. Anyway. Here we go. Aaron thinks you should play the Titan. Tell you what, if we hit this star goal, I will play as much of an all-nighter as I can. I will stay up until, and I will play some GTA for a while. Just about depends on how bad people want me to stay up, you know, because I could probably go to bed in the next like 30 minutes. I don't know, but I would sacrifice the old sleep. But if not, I'll just go to bed and play again tomorrow. It'll be fun either way, you know. Let's go see what I can get from this waterfall side. Let's get some stars on the book. Oh, neat. Yeah, there's a bunch of from what arcade? SOF arcade? What's that? Whoa, Chris Knapp with 500 stars.
Chris Knapp has donated 500 stars and says, "Come on, stay up with us. I need to hang out."
All right, we're almost to the star goal, y'all. That'd be epic. Dude, thank you so much,
Come on,
Chris.
stay up with us. I need to hang out.
That's awesome. Who's gonna match Chris on the book? I found an episode of. Oh, I see. That's not soft. That's just of. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Hashtag Chris. You rock, Chris. Thanks, dude.
Get on with it.
Yeah, I tell you what, if we can reach the star goal by the time 4 a.m. rolls around, I'll pop in GTA and play till like 5:30 or 6 a.m. I'll keep going for a while. I'll even go get another glass of milk soda. Thank you so much, Chris. You're awesome, dude. There's not too many people hanging out over on the book right now anyway.
Never leave the cave without it.
Thank you so much, Chris. Super awesome of you, dude. We might just have a chance of giving away a Switch this month, a Switch Lite at least. Hey, no. Yes, this is the one on this is the Requiem collection. The real ones are here, that's true. Maybe there's some people on Discord who don't know that I'm live.
Let's not go to Camelot. It is a silly place.
I booted 90 people from the Discord yesterday. People who I have not seen speak in forever. Just duplicate accounts and stuff like that. And if any of those people like actually want back in, that's fine, but like I wish I would had a way of like really tracking how long it's been since someone's like spoken in Discord. Let's go check out this top area first, since that's a door. Maybe there's a bot that lets me do that. Hey, Chris Cheney, how are you, dude? I won't lie, I'm not going to be like sad if we don't hit the star goal, because I'll go to bed happy. You know, I'm gonna go to bed happy as fuck tonight. Thankful, happy, tired. What happened? Dude, you didn't look in the mirror, did you, Chris? I'm just kidding, Chris. What happened, dude? Seriously. I don't know what happened, so if my sarcasm is not meant to just, you know, what happened? I want to know. Especially now that you've said, you know, bit freaked out. I want to know how you're freaked out. I haven't spoken Discord in a while. Oh, fuck no, John. No, I know who you are. No. If you're in the stream all the time, but you don't talk in Discord very often, I won't be booting you. You know, if you're in the Discord a lot and you talk in there, but I don't see you in the streams very often, I won't be booting you. I'm just talking about, you know, I'm talking about people who aren't in the streams and people who never talk in Discord. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who are not like active in the ADD verse in any shape or form. You know, dude, that's crazy, Chris. Well, I'm glad you're okay, brother. That's crazy. Good for you, man. I'm glad you made it out of there. Thank you again, Chris Knapp, for the 500 stars. Herbal Dragon, welcome in. I'll tell you what, I'll meet you guys halfway. If we complete either the dono goal on the tube or the dono goal on the book before 5 a.m., I will do GTA for like an hour and a half. Either one. Gonna be a damn good reason why I'm that tired tomorrow. I'm gonna be fucking tired. And I'm gonna have to take care of my kiddos. My kiddos are still gonna wake up at 8 a.m. even if I go to bed at 6:30. So like, if I go to bed at 4, I'll be okay. Like, if I don't hit both goals and I go to bed, I'll be okay. I'll get like 4 hours of sleep before my kid wakes up with a shit diaper full of shit. You know? Right, seriously. Yeah, it's 3:30 here. Mm-hmm. This is the beginning area, but upside down. I am in the middle, right by Rogers High School. Man, that's crazy. Well, I'm glad you're okay, Chris. Big thanks again, Chris Knapp with the donos. What am I talking about? All kinds of stuff, Wayne Kirkland, but right now we're talking to my friend Chris, who said he had to evacuate today due to a wildfire in his area about 3 miles away. But we're also talking about GTA 5 being awesome, and we're talking about all kinds of stuff, man. Whatever you want to bring to the conversation, you know, whatever you want to bring to the table. Hey, Dillingham, how you doing, man? Welcome in, by the way, Wayne. Here we go. Cheney said, okay, cool. Oh, Dilly, I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
Purple Dragons has donated 2.00 and says for the love of the game.
Dude, so awesome of you. Thank you, man. That's getting us closer and closer to the goal, man. If we hit the dono goal, I'll be playing GTA 5 for a little bit. Hashtag Dragon. Thanks so much, dude. Awesome of you, Dragon. Welcome in. Oh yeah, best weapon in the game. Getting your new phone Tuesday or Wednesday, very nice. We have 20 minutes to hit the goals, y'all. Either one. They're about the same, almost the same amount away, just about. The tube is way less away. Never mind. But man, I tell you what, it looks like Castlevania's doing pretty good. I mean, check out the numbers on the tube, y'all. So, I don't know. Would you turn the game off you're playing if you had 68 people watching? ADD, I looked it up. You can use the familiar sword once it reaches level 50. Just turn it off in relics and you can use it. Interesting. You think it's crap though? That's probably true. It ain't gonna be better than the weapon I have now. But good looking out, man. It is crazy that I've never had this weapon before. It's called the Chrysogram. It looks like this. It looks like a sword. And it says countless blades, dice, enemies. So it's like you're swinging the sword, but you're swinging it so fast that it swings it like multiple times. Basically, it's what's happening. Yes. And then I have this dark blade, forged by elves. The Chrysogram. That's right. Oh man. Hold on, y'all. Oh man, that was like a traveling itch. That felt great. Here we go. Level 40. Imagine how helpful that sword would have been if you had a lot of prep work to do in a restaurant. Oh my gosh, that's funny. The YouTube goal or the star goal, either one is finished, and I will do some GTA for a while. If not, I'm gonna keep playing this, because I won't lie, I don't really feel like playing GTA because I know I'll end up playing it for a while, but I will if we hit either one of the goals. Wait, here we go. Sweet, life max. Oh, I see. There's one of the few places I can go now. Oh, there's a place I can go down here. What am I thinking? Okay, but I see another place that I can go. Well, I'm going to try to get some sleep. Enjoy the rest of your night. Dude, take care, brother. Enjoy your new pillows. Discreetly increases height. That's funny. Okay. Okay, before we go left into that door, I want to go see if there's anything I can get higher up here. Okay. So we got 2 red doors we can do now. We got one here and one kind of in the middle of the map. If you can see, there's a little, like, in the middle of the map where there's like 3 save points right together. The lowest save point out of those 3 that are like smashed right together in that upper area, right below that, you can see a little pathway that doesn't have a wall. So that means there's a way I can go there, and now there's a way I can go here. So I'm going to leave those so I can see those later. Sometimes those are so easy to miss. What's up, Gerald? Another save point. Jeez Louise. I didn't think we could make it all the way around, but we did. You gotta go do grocery shopping tomorrow. Understandable, brother. Wasn't there a red door up there, too? Oh my gosh, wow, holy crap. Reduced to regular enemies. Right. I mean, I'm still unalived in this game with this weapon, but I mean, it is OP for sure. I still hit really hard. Hey, Keanu. Yeah, they take 4 hits. Oh. Okay, let's go check that top room first. All Spider-Man showings were sold out. That's crazy. But I believe it. Dang, another save point? Holy shit. They're right next to each other. Man, I am so tired. It's crazy. I am 100% fighting sleep right now because we got a lot of people watching. Oh my god. People were scalping tickets. Dude, that's ridiculous. Those people need to be Rochambeau'd. It's ridiculous. I think that's something that shouldn't be, you know, like anybody should be able to go grab a ticket to that movie if they want it without having to worry about it, you know, like not being like reasonably sold out, you know? You bought a $50 ticket for Spider-Man? Why? I mean, that it's gonna be out on VHS in like freaking like 2 months. VHS. It's gonna be out on DVD and apps in like 2 months. I know. I'm tired, y'all. I told you I was tired. That's why I'm saying, like, I'm not doing GTA unless I hit the goals, man, because I'm like really gonna be sacrificing some sleep. So did you buy a $50 ticket? There you go. Oh shit, those things will get you in a heartbeat. It happens. I'm not worried about it, Moses. I mean, you know, still having fun, dude. Hey, Popolizio, welcome in. Damn. See? I think I saved recently, though. Like, dude, that weapon may be strong, but I am still weak. I didn't lose too much. Jeez, that enemy had control of me. Yeah, still got it. Scary as hell, dude, I bet. Hey.
The Pumsticks has donated our 1.99 and says, I'd be scared of the Grand Theft Auto.
Far from scared, my friend. I'm just so tired. You're funny. Oh. Oh, man. I'm still trying to finish this coffee, but I don't think it's going to work. I'm going to have some cold water really quick. I got some really cold water right here. You're funny. I'll give it, I tell you what, I'll give it like 15 more minutes. And then if not, if we don't hit it in 15 minutes, I'm just going to keep playing this. But I mean, this is doing really well anyway. I watch dark stuff like Criminal Minds, but I've watched every episode like 30 times. Dude, you should watch the Homicide Hunters with Kenda. Those are good. Joe Kenda. Those are fun. Mark Popolizio, how are you doing, dude? Man, that's good. That cold water hits the spot so hard. Man, he take off 50 points from hitting me? That's crazy. Mario Galaxy, the movie is really good. Hey, Aviata. You're expecting your new TV any day? The Street Fighter. Oh God, I want to see the Street Fighter movie so bad. I can't wait to see that. What a great deal, Chris. That's amazing. I love Roku TVs. You know, my favorite wings are Target wings. Like the Good and Gather crispy popcorn chicken wings. Those are really, really good, honestly. And air fried, they have the texture of like a wing from a restaurant. The Street Fighter movie hasn't come to theaters yet? I thought it did. I thought it already came and went. October. Okay. Okay, I'm right by a save point. I should save. Right. I'm sure it will be. There we go. We at least got our progress on the map saved at this time. Take care, Chris. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, look at this. Yep, I am. Welcome in, Shane. Oh yeah, I did. No cheap tactics, just a good strategy. There we go. Shit. God dang. Yeah, dude, that would suck if anything happened to Costco. My gosh, there's a lot of save points around here. Oh, okay, here we go. So much for that area, right? This part would normally be very tough to get through without the gas cloud. Wonder why it's not. Huh. You'd think there'd be a secret in here with that little bit left in there. Or maybe there is. Maybe I don't know the secret. Okay, y'all. I am so tired. Thanks for the donos towards the end, like Chris Knapp's 500 stars. I am going to go through all the donos here in a minute and thank everybody. Oh, I'm definitely going to, Chris. I'm so tired. Heck yeah, Chris Cheney, I'm sure you can. So tomorrow we have a few places we can check out. We have more places on the, there's all kinds of little nook and cranny areas we can go to. Spam only on what? Herbal Dragon. Oh, for Facebook. Hey, it's, you know, sometimes that's, you know, people like to keep their Facebook really, really private. That's understandable. Well, hey, you guys can be friends in Discord. You in Discord, Dragon? Hey, Chris Knapp, thank you so much, man. Take care, Shane. You're all good, Chris. It was a fair question. Man. There you go. Thank you so much, Chris Knapp, for 1,500 stars, dude. Dropping it. Thank you. Thanks so much, Aaron James Corbett with 343. Tim D. Wayne with 80. Danny Miller with 50. Jason with 50. Thank you for that. And my gosh, thank you for the tube donos tonight, y'all. With Kyle Haley with $1.
Continuously one has donated 2 jewels. And
Thank
says
you.
continuously 1 cent star for 2 jewels.
Punk Sticks, Herbal Dragon. So Punk Sticks, Herbal Dragon, Johnny 5, Kyle Haley, Punk Sticks, Johnny 5. Kyle Haley, you guys have been lighting it up, man. Yep, I know who you are in Discord. I really don't want to go, but I'll be here tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with something. I think I'm going to be playing tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to be playing Mario Land 2: The 6 Golden Coins and Zelda: The Adventures of Link. So thank you so much again, everybody. Till next time. Thank you so much for trying to get me to the goals, guys. I appreciate that. I really, really do. I'm still very thankful. And I will do a makeup night on GTA on Monday, but tomorrow night we're playing Modern Warfare. So it's going to be fun. Johnny 5 and Punk Sticks are going to be playing Modern Warfare. Take it easy, you guys. I can barely function anymore. I'm so tired. So have a good one. Talk to you soon. A lot of people hanging out on YouTube right now. I don't want to end, but I'm going to. So see you guys later. Later, Chris Knapp, say Chris Cheney and Patrick and Punk Sticks and Johnny 5 and Shane and everybody. Have a good one. Take care, you guys.